Okay guys, before we start, let's first of all congratulate Sultana. Like seriously, I'm so happy for her for winning the HOH game yesterday. This is the same Sultana the house have been saying she's so lazy with tax, she's so lazy with HOH game. When it comes to game, that she just very lazy. At some point during the irate session, she had to cry to Big Brother that she doesn't know why these people are not understanding her condition, that she had an accident which affected her legs. Not like she doesn't want to be competitive, but this accident is actually still paining her. That's why she doesn't put too much effort when it comes to some HOH game. Guess what? Yesterday she won the HOH game, and I'm super happy for her. Yes, I said it. I'm very happy for her, and I wish her all the best during her reign. And she picked Big Soso to be her room guest. Is it shocking? To me it's shocking because recently she and Big Soso, they've gone this, I don't know, Big Soso and Isabella, there's this triangle going on between them, and I just hope Big Soso will be that, because Big Soso doesn't have a permanent friend. That girl gets triggered easily. Any little thing, she's triggered. So I just hope that during their stay they will not have any problem, that Sultana will understand the kind of person Big Soso is and just try to avoid her in some cases. Anyways, Sultana, congratulations to you, and I hope this week, let's see how she's going to rule. So for this week eviction, officially Sultana is free from eviction. Yes, not only Sultana, Faith won the influential housemates for this week. I like the fact that the way housemates, they nominate people, they make sure it goes round. They are not just so particular about some set of people. They make sure it goes round, because imagine Faith that cried last week that all the housemates hated him because they nominated him for eviction and he's the only guy. I don't even know that being the only guy or only girl, does it really, doesn't have anything to do with the whole nomination thing. But anyways, it was like he is the only guy and he got triggered by them nominating him, right? And look at him this week, he is the most influential. So what is he going to say about it? He has seen that he is now the most loved, and I hope it will help him clear off his mind that, oh, maybe these people just nominated me, or it's just a luck or something. Maybe they don't really hate me the way I thought they hate me. So this week, Faith is the most influential housemate of the season, and also he will not be up for possible eviction. Oh my god. So these two people are already saved until we know the person that the HOH is going to be saving this week. Anyways, now Sultana was talking to JJ. They had a very long conversation yesterday, and in that conversation Sultana was like confiding in Jason Jane. Even when someone came to disrupt them, she was like, no, we are having a confidential discussion, right? So she confided in Jason Jane. I hope Jason Jane is just the right person to confide in, though some of us outside the house, like some people say they've heard the news immediately she got into the house. You know how news flies now. So Sultana apparently have been married. She was married at the age of 15 against her will, and right now she had 2 children. Some of the tattoos she had on her hand are the name of her children, and she said it's not like she just had children, that these children are involved in her life. Like she lived with them, she's the one training them, she's the one, she's just a parent to these children, right? So she confided in Jason Jane, and I hope Jason Jane is ready to keep this secret, because it's the secret. It's a secret in the house, because nobody in the house knows. Until you come out, that's when you're going to know. Now let's go over to Mensa. Mensa was talking to himself yesterday, and he felt like maybe this housemate, they hated him. He was just alone talking to himself until Thelma came to him. It was like he doesn't blame this girl and all that. What is really Ivata's problem? And according to Mensa said Ivata have been making advances on him. Yes, that Ivata have been trying since they came to the house, that there are sometimes Ivata would drag him to the bathroom, tell him, okay, rub my back. That there was a time he was tying only towel, Ivata dragged the towel off, and he didn't even get angry over it. He just took it like, okay, this is my friend and this is a play. He even said at some point Ivata made him carry her to upstairs. That he has never carried his girlfriend upstairs before, but Ivata made him do that. And I'm looking at it like, okay, so is it because you refuse? What are you trying to say? Is it because he refused that made Ivata come so heavy? Because the truth is, Ivata came so heavily on him. I don't even know when this hate started, but I knew when he's always picking up on him. And all this while, Ivata always pick up on him, and he doesn't just reply, maybe because he valued the friendship and all that. But yesterday's zone, he had to, at some point, to the extent that Thelma had to come tell him that, oh, he went out of way. That at some point, the first response he gave Ivata should have been enough. Then he was explaining to Thelma, oh, I gave Ivata the response, but she came on me heavily. That's why I couldn't resist anymore. Because if I kept quiet, it would look like every allegation she was saying was true. But Thelma was trying to let him know that, oh, it's not all about that. That you have already done your own. And why Ivata came heavily on you is because she felt offended and she felt lost. Like she had lost the game. Like she felt like you intimidated her with the answer. That's why she came back at you, so that she will, you know, that the unnecessary back and forth wasn't even necessary, that you should have just continued to keep quiet the way you have been keeping quiet. And we all know that Mensan and Thelma, they've been a friend in the heart from the beginning, because they are from South, so they call themselves sisters and brothers and all that. So Thelma was just talking to him, and he said, okay, guess what, he was even planning on sleeping outside. Yes, he said it, that he was going to sleep outside that day. But anyways, I hope he gets better, because as at that yesterday, he was feeling so down, and it's not encouraging. I hope he gets better. And Thelma, on the other hand, was telling Rude Boy and Kola that she doesn't want to be in a situation where the guy will be asking her, okay, see what you said about this person, see what you said about this person. She's still very angry with Rude Boy. She had a problem with Rude Boy. You all know that Rude Boy have eye on Thelma. Rude Boy loved Thelma, according to him. They had a problem. Rude Boy went and be telling everybody how much he missed Thelma, according to what he said. And Thelma was telling them that she wasn't comfortable with him going around talking to everybody, telling everybody why not come to me and talk to me. So, and also Thelma said to Kola that, oh, it's like the fishes has even tired of their fish. Hey, Kola was like, you know where, come on for here. Anyways, this is the summary of what happened. I will see you guys again later on today after the nomination show, so we'll know who will be up for possible eviction. Remember, we are still going to be predicting, yeah, obviously. Thank you for watching. I'll see you again on my next video.